So, in the footnotes to Kimchia, Ge'imcha Haslicha by the Friedriker Rebbe, the Friedriker Rebbe, who's the sixth Lubavitcher Rebbe, says the animal soul's primary dimension is emotion, because a human possesses knowledge and an animal doesn't. Feelings are the fundamental aspect of an animal's makeup, and its feelings are not determined by intellect at all. So, footnote 6 on the fact, so this mimer is borrowing on an expression from the Talmud scholars, Yom shel shlomo, bava, kamma, chapter 2, and more. The intent is not that the animal doesn't have the power of thought, but that in the halachic sense, the intent is that the animal acts without thinking of the ramifications of its actions. It uses its power of thought to fulfill its instinctual drives without thinking of the, broader consequences. In a spiritual sense, the intent is that the animal doesn't possess the potential for abstract thought. The ability to consider a concept aside from how to fulfill its natural drives is beyond it. Humans, by contrast, possess that ability. In an ultimate sense, it defines who they are. What is most important to a human is not his instinctual drives, though of course, due to his animal soul, he's also motivated by them, but it's his ability to appreciate and identify with concepts above his self. We're not speaking of developed feelings of love and reverence, but the animal's awareness of its instinctual drives and desires. An animal feels attraction and feels fear because of its instinctual drives to maintain its existence and protect itself from danger. And footnote 7, it says the intellectual potential it possesses is used only to think about how to carry out its desires. The frierdiker Rebbe says that in the world of tohu, or the world, we would say, of chaos, or basically not order, the sphera, the attribute of chesed, kindness, could not tolerate any other sphere, and certainly not the opposite sphere, gevura, might. Each one was saying, I'll reign for this reason. The spheres of tohu were shattered, as alluded to by the verse, he reigned and died. So this footnote 12 on this last part says, logically one could understand that true love doesn't involve only generosity. Instead, it must also comprise its opposite. Also comprise, not just it comprise opposite qualities like discipline, strictness. It is out of love that a father will punish his son. Similarly, intellect brings about interrelation between the other qualities. Now, when it comes to this, he reigned and died, it's referring to Bereshis, chapter 36. There are 7 kings of Edom whose spiritual roots were in the realms of Tohu. The first king, it says, he reigned and died, 32, 33. Then 33, 34, he reigned and died. 34, 35, he reigned and died. 35, 36, he reigned and died. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 36, 37, he reigned and died. 37, 38, he reigned and died. And 38, 39, he reigned and died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I did 6 but 7. It's the 7 kings of Edom. Now we're switching to dvar malchus. This is from the 7th Lubavitcher Rebbe on the specific parsha of Vayera. So this is transmitted by a woman named mushka halevy, used to be known as Avigail. So she says, Panemius Torah, in other words, the inner dimension of Torah, or the true internality of the Torah study, in the true and complete redemption through Mashiach Tzidkenu, our righteous Redeemer. The anointed will be in the manner of, he'll kiss me with kisses of his mouth, and Hashem will speak to me mouth to mouth, and a new Torah that comes forth from me, and from me literally. And so our mission, our shlichus, is to reveal the spark of Mashiach, which is our yechida, our oneness, our point of oneness, in a particular way that permeates our physical body, matters, and portion in the world till all the individual Mashiach sparks are revealed. Then the general yechida, the yechida klali, will be revealed as the collective yechida, the collective unity point, will be, or the special, the special point the individualized, unique point, will be revealed as the coming of Mashiach Tzidkenu, revealing godliness in the Jewish people and in the world. Every Jew has a spark of the soul of Mashiach in him, the aspect of Yechida. Every Jew is a star, Kochav. A star shoots forth from Yaakov, is what Bilam said, Balak, in the parsha of Balak. In the Torah it says that. So this is when a man was hired to curse the Jews, and he couldn't curse them. He could only bless them, even though he tried to curse them. This is more revealed in the children who are called Mashicho, the anointed ones. The aspect of the Yechida, of the soul, which is the spark of Mashiach within, is more revealed in children. They're able to recognize the essence of Hashem, since their inner powers are not yet revealed. In terms of children recognizing a higher power, or the power source. Mezuzah, we kiss our mezuzah, we put it at the doorway. It brings recognition that all the belongings in the room itself, and the entire house belong to Hashem. There's a passage in it, from the text from the Torah. The preciousness of mezuzah is emphasized by Jewish children who have great joy in kissing the mezuzah, often several times a day, particularly at the beginning of the day after they awaken, and at the end of the day before going to sleep. They're taught to acknowledge Hashem's protection by kissing the mezuzahs when they enter and leave the house and its rooms. The sages speak about the time to come. Hashem will take the sun out of its sheath, and the tzaddikim, the righteous, all of your nation are tzaddikim, will be revealed by it. The sun, Havaya, or Yud and Hey and Vav and Hey, so we don't want to say the name out of respect, so we say Havaya, which is it's like the letters rearranged, will be revealed in its full strength, that it will be revealed and received into the physical body, accomplishing healing and bringing completion to the body. I want to share one last point here from Rabbi Eli Friedman. He says, Warmkeit. In Yiddish, we say Warmkeit, warmth. This is a concern, an empathy, a love, a good cheer, a respect, an energetic friendship. It's irresistibly what brings people together and creates community and affects others' lives, envelops us and those we help with pure human warmth. It gives us life. So I want to wrap this up by saying I wish us a good week with zealousness, anti-gravity, success, to cope well, to have no toxins. And may we have a lot of warmth. May we connect with our Mashiach spark, our Yechida. May all the spheres interrelate. May we interrelate with each other. May we have deep concepts in the broader picture to appreciate, and as we consider the ramifications of our actions, and feel that we receive the inwardness of the Torah, the guidance, the blueprint for life, with as if it's kisses from Hashem's mouth, and speaking to Hashem mouth to mouth. As our mouth is cleansed, and we speak of things sacred and holy, and may we have hope and good signs and wonders and closure and healing, and may we heal and may we release any humiliations, any injustice. May we have the means and resources to buy back any portion of our souls that may have been sold when we were when we were in denial of injustice, when we were in denial of harms that we enabled and perpetuated in order to negotiate for power, familiarity, and excitement. May we have true, direct, emotional intelligence with reflection, recalibration, with calibration, attunement, and validation together in our personal Yechida, spark of Mashiach, and the collective together.